Fauci wanted to get rid of this whole idea that it may have come from a Chinese lab. And I just ask why. Why was that so important to him? I mean, don't you want to know the truth? Apparently not. In fact, last week in an interview with the Boston Globe, he acted like he still didn't want to know the truth. And in fact, says maybe we'll never know.
We must all keep an open mind as to all possibilities until one definitively nails down what the origin is. We may not ever know.
Of course, you're not going to know if you don't actually investigate. And you didn't want to investigate, now did you, Fauci? Now, one of the concerns, and this is something that was put on display by Dr. Rand Paul, you remember, of course, that very heated exchange that he had with Dr. Fauci. One of the concerns is that Fauci may have been trying to hush this up only because it seems U.S. taxpayers contributed to this. $600,000 was funneled to the Wuhan Institute of Virology for some of this research. Well, that is certainly concerning. So there's a lot of speculation that perhaps Dr. Anthony Fauci just didn't want anything traced back to American funding at the Wuhan lab. It's certainly a question that probably needs to be investigated some more. Of course, you couldn't talk about this. Remember that? Couldn't talk about it at all. You were not allowed to say, I mean, they said it was either racist to suggest this or a conspiracy theory to suggest this. The media jumped all over anybody that suggested it might have come from the Wuhan lab.